Hi, my name is Emilio, and I wanted to go over my Module 8 participation in this video. So the map that I chose is located on ArcGIS's Living Atlas of the World. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a platform where people can upload their personal maps or maps that they created with an organization. And so it's like a really cool device to browse through and get some information from. For example, if you ever wanted to look at USA's current wildfires or active hurricanes, this is a really cool and interactive way to do that because a lot of these maps offer different services like storytelling or presentation views or just like quick and easy browsing and scrolling, zooming in and out to look at more information. Um, and so I thought to use a map from ArcGIS because I thought it was really cool that people had access to a um to a website that could offer so much to people through making maps, and it's free to browse on. And even though it does cost some money to be able to make maps on it if you're not registered with an organization or something, it's a really cool device to make maps with complete ease. It's so easy to look for a tutorial online on how to make these maps, and anybody for most ages can really like dive into how to make these maps as long as they have the data, because they allow base maps. They actually offer base maps so that you don't have to create entire maps from scratch. And that's why I think that this website was really cool and the first place that I looked at to find the specific map that I wanted to present on. And so the map that I'm going to be presenting on is Wilderness Areas of the United States, and it's created by Wilderness Connect, which is an organization through University of Montana's Wilderness Institute and a few other organizations. It's a program that's dedicated to mapping wilderness areas. And wilderness areas, if you aren't aware, are public lands managed by the federal government through 4 agencies, as it says in the What is Wilderness tab. And so the 4 agencies, the Bureau of Land Management, Fish and Wildlife Services, Forest Service, and National Park Service are a few of those, well, all 4 of the agencies that are listed in specifically this map. And so it's very focused on the United States. I think that this website is a really cool way to be able to share websites and information aside from just through maps, because there are so many links to click on here if you want more information or to view the profile of these creators, and you can always link different things, just like this email address. And so that's why I thought the ArcGIS technology was so great to be able to make a map like this that is accessible to so many people. And here's the map itself. So the map itself, basically it shows all 4 of those wilderness areas as I described before, and they're color coded. And you can see that in this legend right here, the different areas based on their color based on the color. And so I thought that it was a really neat tool for being able to give information quickly and easily. Anybody can understand like a simple legend like this, but it provides so much information. You can see that California is like a big hub for a lot of these wilderness areas. And one of the coolest features of this map that I personally thought was the summary page, where at the bottom it has this very like aesthetic view that shows you the different wilderness areas that are in the view that updates live to however your view is. So if I were to zoom in, it would show less wilderness areas. And so the wilderness areas will decrease and the total acreages would match what I'm seeing in real time. And another cool feature I thought about for this map, or that I've saw for this map was that for most, if not all of the regions, they give a small pop-up that if you click on it, it shows you a picture that's relevant to the wilderness area, and it also has information to describe the area. Um, and it's just like a quick and easy way to gain more information about this area, and any area that you're interested in, um, which is so nice for people who are so interested in learning about the environment and learning about ways to connect to local wilderness areas that may be around them that they can volunteer at or maybe donate to. Um, which is why I think that this map is so important and interesting. It really offers a lot to people completely for free, and it reaches so many people because you don't need any anything special more than what most people have to be able to have access to this map, like a computer, a phone, a tablet. Um, and so I think it's a very inclusive form of providing information about wilderness areas, and I think that this map does such a great job at doing um at like helping out with the mission of Wilderness Connect because there's so much information provided in such an easy way that really anybody can understand. Um, so the map is just really impressive to me because I think that it's so cool that I can have a live view. If I ever wanted to look at specific states to travel to be able to volunteer at these areas or to be able to donate to these areas or even just to travel there and see what it's about, I can easily go on this website, onto this map and look into it. You can see that there's a lot in Alaska and in California, over here in the north west. And so that's why I thought it was so interesting. And I really admire the people who make maps like these for people to use completely for free and just out of like no benefit for them. It's very hard. Well, it's not too hard, but it's just a lot of work and effort to put into something that you care so much about. So I really admire that aspect. But yeah, thank you for listening.